Hey guys, how's it going everyone? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Incredibles video. And today we are going to go on ahead and get another character customized. Now, of course, you guys called me out after I had built the one and only Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond, Mr. Superhero. You guys were like, hey, dude, that's kind of unfair. You ignored another very important character from the Toy Story universe, and that would, of course, be Jessie. So that's what we're going to go on ahead and attempt today, is try to add Jessie into the game. I know it's not going to be easy just because there are some qualities to that character. Of course, like the cow print on her legs and everything that is obviously very specifically unique to her. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not we can actually pull this off. But I'm definitely going to give it a go and try to do my best to get as accurate of an interpretation as we possibly can of Jessie so that we can add her into the game as well. Because, of course, if you don't know, the only character from Toy Story that is included in the game is Woody, just as an official release. And he looks great. I think they did an excellent job with him. But obviously we want to add Buzz Lightyear, and we've done that before. And today we're going to go on ahead and add Jessie through the customizer system at Edna Mode's house. Now, of course, like always, guys, don't forget, if you guys enjoy today's video, please consider hitting that like button. That is always very, 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 very highly appreciated. Let's go on ahead and aim for 1,000 likes. So let's see if we can get there, like squad. So with that in mind, let's go on ahead and start designing a character. I didn't want to get rid of the Jack because we just designed him not that long ago. So I want to keep that character for now. And let us begin. So the first thing we're going to look at are basically going to be hats, because I do ideally want to give her a red hat, but then we do have to remember that that would mean that the hair is no longer going to be possible to be added. Like, again, you can't recolor something like that red, which would have been nice if it at least let us, but again, we would also still need the hair. So obviously that would have been inaccurate. That's not going to work out. Okay, so we do have the option of using a hat. First, before we decide whether or not we're going to, let's go on ahead and also take a look at what hair is available, because that might make things a little bit easier in terms of maybe there's a specific haircut that we could use for this character that would work really, really well. So ideally what we want is kind of like a ponytail haircut, because I think that's what she has, right? Does she have one ponytail or two? I think it's just one ponytail. I'm pretty sure, at least. So if there's anything similar to that, or ideally exactly like that, that would be great. Well, that's kind of a ponytail, but not really what we were looking for. So I think we might have to go with the hat option based on that. Just because, again, the other hair, as cool as it is, it's kind of surprising that there is no well, I guess that's a ponytail, so that kind of could sort of work. Then she does have red hair, right? I think that's too dark, so we'll go with this hair there. That's not a bad option, actually, so that might be a possibility. It's a consideration. It's a contender. What about this? Ooh, okay. Now, oddly enough, that might work if we're not going to use a hat, because that has the ponytail look going on. So it could be that this is her hairstyle underneath the hat. So I kind of like that option. You know what? I think we're going to go on ahead and try that out. Just because if we just put the hat on, I feel like, again, if we look over here, where was it? So there's a hat. It's just going to feel a little incomplete because she doesn't have the hair showing, like the ponytail and everything. So I feel like it's better to go on ahead and say that she's got no hat on than it is to say that, I don't know, her hair disappeared or something. So I think we're going to go on ahead and try to make it as accurate of a character as we possibly can, while also obviously trying to be somewhat creative around some limitations that the game offers us. All right, so now we need a face. We just need our regular face in terms of just any character that doesn't have giant amount of facial hair like this. Like, there we go. No, that's not going to work. Evelyn, I think that's an older looking character there. There we go. Perfect. I think that works really well. Then I don't think Jessie wears any gloves, does she? Oh man, you know what? I'll just check just quickly, you know, just to be certain. Nope, she does not. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure, because honestly I was a little concerned with that I was gonna mess that up. Okay, so as far as sleeves, ideally we want something that's gonna resemble kind of a shirt, you know? like a dress shirt sort of. Well, not dress shirt, but a shirt, definitely. We want the patterns to be mostly white, but then a little bit of yellow would be good on there as well. So that would be a good look. That's just yellow sleeves, though, so that doesn't really work. So I think we might go with just the plain white, and then hopefully we can get some more details through the torso piece. So let's see. Again, we're looking for something that is yellow. I think she has a little bit of red on her suit as well, on her dress shirt, and then white. So it has to be, the base has to be white. Actually, no, that's not going to work. I mean, it kind of works because of the idea that, of course, she is supposed to be kind of like a cowgirl, obviously, right? Because Woody's a cowboy, so that's kind of the motif there. But the colors are completely wrong. So that sort of stinks. But that's still definitely our winner so far, just because I think that's the one that's going to be most accurate out of all the torsos available at this point. But again, I'm going to cycle through all this to make sure that maybe there's a better option available. So we're going to... no, that's like a lab coat. So that's not going to really work. That's just like a plain attire. So it's not really going to work for the character either. And yeah, we can't just reuse the Woody torso because obviously she has a completely different attire. Plus, that has more of a yellow base than a white base there. Okay, so let's try the cowgirl torso. And then what we need is we need jeans. I don't think there's going to be anything where there's going to be cow print or, yeah, cow print, I guess, design for the legs. So we'll see. What do we, I guess that matches. So I think she wears jeans, right? And then she has these like overalls over the jeans, kind of like cowboys and cowgirls have like extra printing on top. I don't even know how to describe it. That's why I'm struggling to completely explain what I'm getting at. So I think that that could work really well because it's got the boots and everything, which she does wear cowboy boots. So that's really cool. Maybe that? Probably not because it's more of a dress. Yeah, I mean, I guess those could kind of work. But again, those jeans are way lighter color than the ones we have equipped. So it's not going to really work here. And unfortunately, they're... Well, I guess we could use these ones as well, the Woody ones. That's kind of a cool idea, right? But again, too bright. Yeah, because it doesn't match with the rest of the attire. So I think we're going to go with the cowgirl then look. Because it still gives us the boots kind of look, which is nice. But then at the same time, we get a pretty complete looking character because everything matches up as well. So that's definitely quite nice. So let's go on ahead and figure out our powers. This is tough, actually. What power do we give her? We could give her... I don't even know. Because, again, obviously, maybe this, just so that she... Well, but that gives her flight, which is really, like, inaccurate. Because I was thinking to try to, like, create the idea of a lasso, but use the grapple gun for that, but I feel like that just makes it very inaccurate. Maybe we'll make her a strong character. Why not, right? There we go. She could be a strong character just like so. So, let's go on ahead and change the name, of course. This is not Catwoman. No, that could be an interesting interpretation of Catwoman, I guess. But ladies and gents, we are now done with the design of Jessie in the LEGO Incredibles video game. So now we have previously built Buzz Lightyear, which you guys actually seem to really enjoy. So I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised by that. So thank you guys so much for the awesome response on that, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that, go back, check it out. I'd really appreciate that if you guys took the time to go on ahead and check out that episode of Customs because it was a whole lot of fun to put together. It's a very tough character to build, Buzz Lightyear, that is, just because he has the wings. So he's not like a regular minifigure like Woody or Jessie, you know, where you don't have to have other external parts available. With him, we had to figure out how do we give him a helmet, how do we give him, or a space helmet, really. And then in addition to that, also, how the heck do we go on ahead and make him look at least somewhat accurate in terms of the colors and so on and so forth that we have chosen. I would like to create some more Toy Story characters if you guys would like to see that. I know a lot of people have been asking me for like Mr. Potato Head. I don't know, like, at first I was saying no because I was like, there's just not going to be any way to make him look accurate. But I thought, you know what? It could be kind of funny to just try and see what we could come up with. So let me know if you guys like that idea. And then I could do a showcase of a few Toy Story characters in the game. But here is Jessie, who, again, I think turned out really well. If we could have just recolored the pink on her shirt yellow and the lines that are blue red, honestly, we would have gotten a pretty accurate look for Jessie, and of course, giving her a hat. If we could, you know, stack the hat on top of the hair, then that would honestly look really, really, really great. But I think that this is still a pretty nice design. I'm quite happy with the way that this one turned out. So, of course, if you guys enjoy today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button. I will, of course, hopefully catch you guys here next time. Jessie has stopped another crook, and I will get going with possibly maybe building a couple more Toy Story characters in the hopefully very, very near future. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll catch you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Look at Woody. He's like, yay, Jessie's in the game now.